Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. As you can see by my total power, I have been playing this game probably just a little too much. But honestly, I have to say I've been having so much fun with this, and I'm going to kind of give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on all the progress that I have made, some of the things that I have gone ahead and unlocked. And at some point throughout the video, I'm going to go ahead and ping my entire Discord server so we can get a bunch of people in here and potentially go after a boss fight or maybe even a couple of boss fights. But let's go ahead now and take this time to more or less update you on what's going on. So currently I'm sitting at 26.67 trillion total power. And if I go ahead and open up my stats, you'll notice that right now my endurance is at 7.04 trillion, meaning that my total max health is 352.46 trillion. And then underneath that, you'll notice that I have gone ahead and switched my magic over to plasma now, because what I have heard from a bunch of different people as well as in the Discord for this game is that plasma is the more superior magic power right now, even over lightning. Apparently lightning is only viable if you get the boss drops from it. Not 100% sure if that's true or not. I haven't really gotten there yet, but of course once I do, I will keep you guys updated on that. But anyways, my current plasma power is at 19.62 trillion, so I'm putting out quite a bit of damage, and my multiplier is actually pretty ridiculous right now, times 1.04 mil, which I mean in my opinion is kind of gross. I'm sure that a lot of people have a lot higher numbers. Unfortunately, I don't think that I've made it onto the plasma leaderboard, but then again, I really haven't checked. So let me see, starting down here from 100. Wait, 9 trillion is the top 100? I'm definitely on here then. Yep, sure enough, I am. I'm number 32 right now for plasma. That's pretty crazy, dude. What? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I actually had no idea that I was on that leaderboard, but that's actually really cool. Now, a couple of other things that I want to show you guys. I'm currently 96% done with what I need in order to progress to the next rank, being magic leader, which means that I am only 2 ranks away from getting to the final one, being supernatural, which I've actually heard it has ridiculous numbers. If I'm understanding correctly based off of the information that people have been saying, you need to do like a total of 250,000 staff swings and like 250,000 push-ups. It's insane numbers. Yo, look at Tongue, Poke, and John all doing push-ups next to me. Now, if you guys remember in my previous video, I told you that I wasn't 100% sure what exactly spirits did, but it turns out that these little fellers right here kind of hang out next to you and they help you in combat, not only in the boss battles, but also when you're AFK farming. That way people can't like attack you and stuff. Currently, I have the Cornubus, which if I'm not mistaken, this is the second rarest one. I'm going to go ahead and summon it so you guys can take a look at it. It has some pretty decent abilities, but to be completely honest, I haven't gotten to use it too much. Before this, I had, let me go over here and actually check. So yeah, before him, I had the Serpentine and I was loving that one. But if this information is correct, then I currently have a stronger one. So we're going to find out once we get to the boss battles. And if you notice right here, the special abilities are Antler Beam, Blast a Long Distance, Plasma Beam. We got next to that Punch Blast, a series of punches that pushes players back. And then the final one, which is kind of like the OP one, I guess, it's called Hover Blade. And it says a plasma blade that hovers in front. I actually haven't used this, so let me see what it looks like. Oh, okay, cool. So he stands in front of me and I can kind of just like brute force my way through everything. That's actually pretty cool. Now, the next thing that I'll show you is something that's more cosmetic. It's really not going to make a difference. But as you can see right here, I've gone ahead and gotten, I think this is like the 4th or 5th rare one. It's called Contained Energy. Let me actually confirm that before I even say. So yeah, it's the 4th rarest one. Nothing too crazy. I would love to get that purple star, which actually I have 11K. Let's open one right now just for the lulz. Twisted Energy. Okay. Awesome. This is kind of why I don't like opening these, because it's more or less of an addiction. I'm going to do one more just because getting the last one is pretty terrible. Inherited Energy. Is that one better than what I have right now? No, it's not. Okay, cool. I'm not going to spend any more on that. But anyways, one thing that I did forget to mention in my previous video when I talked about a bunch of different stuff in this game, for those of you that are premium members on Roblox, you do get a universal skin that you can use. This is automatically unlocked when you start playing the game. Doesn't really look all that bad. If you look right here, let me equip it. So that's kind of what it looks like right there. It's on my back. Pretty cool looking staff. I mean, nothing too crazy. Obviously, a lot of people are going to have this, but it's definitely not too bad. Now, since I've gone ahead and updated you on everything that I've done in this game, my main focus right now is to go ahead and take out a couple of these bosses. I'm going to head over to my quest and show you why. If you see right here, I am currently only missing 2 bosses in order to complete my 7th quest for Marm, and I'm missing 2 bosses to complete my 7th quest for Violet, being obviously my plasma trainer. So for that reason, I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to ping my entire Discord server. Hopefully we can get a couple of people in here to help us out with the boss fight. So I will be right back as soon as we get all of those people in here. Well, that was a lot faster than I expected. Whoa, dude, we actually got so many people in here. So let's go ahead now and head on over to the boss before everybody kind of gets started here. Lucky for us, the very first one that we're going to be going up against here is the low boss. And then it looks like after that, we have the medium one, and then maybe we have to do the high one. I'm not 100% sure. But we definitely have more than enough people to successfully do this as quick as possible. Actually, we just barely missed that low boss. So now we're doing the medium one first. All right, here we go. Boss fight. It is now going ahead and starting. So let's get this going. Honestly, dude, I feel like we're gonna get rid of this real quick, but I am noticing that because of the large amount of people that we have in here, the boss's health has gone ahead and increased to 1.9k, which honestly is pretty wild. Every single time that I've done this fight, it's been roughly around 400 HP, but everybody seems to know what they're doing, so we're pretty good for right now. I don't know, man. It kind of seems like this one does less damage than my previous spirit. I want to say that we're making good progress, but I'm less than 50% health already, and we've only done maybe like 25% damage. So it may or may not be going too hot right now. I just completely missed that shot. As far as I'm aware, Niloy is healing right now. I think he actually just died. Oh, no, he didn't. He's right here. Perfect. All right, so Niloy just healed me, so now we're over 50% health. I'd probably say like maybe so around 75. The boss is pretty decently close to, I mean, actually not really. I was going to say he's close to 50%, but not really. Honestly, it is extremely hard to do these boss fights and talk at the same exact time. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. I'm on cooldown. No. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have actually been having a little bit of trouble with the boss fights. I've noticed that they actually are pretty difficult, which is pretty surprising, especially if you've played games like, you know, Dungeon Quest and World Zero. The bosses are hard, but I mean, as you progress through the game, they become so much easier. And for the most part, I consider myself pretty decently strong. So the fact that I still take crazy amounts of damage and really barely even do damage to the boss is kind of crazy. I guess it scales with whatever it is that you have as far as health and stuff like that. Oh, I actually can't heal myself. It's on cooldown. What? Yeah, unfortunately, we just didn't do enough damage there. The fight is completely over now. It looks like most true damage, I did the most with 12.32 quadrillion damage. Dude, that's insane. But most damage was actually put out by Bajila. That's unfortunate, man. It seems like the fact that we have more people in here, it makes it a lot harder. I'm not sure now if that's benefiting us or if it's not. I'm seriously trying so hard to like reply to people in chat at the same time that I'm recording. So this video is definitely going to be everywhere. Before I forget, I do want to go ahead on the top right hand side and scroll through every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining my game and helping me out with this. It really means a lot. And hey, we got good old Sunny in here. Obviously, it would be a lot easier if we just got like maybe 2 or 3 people and we did this just amongst us, but I felt like it would be way more entertaining if we had just a bunch of people from the Discord in here doing the most amount of damage and, you know, making the fight just way more interesting. But I don't know, man, this is kind of seeming a little too difficult. Yo, this guy said, I wonder what he's saying. Probably that we are simps. All right, so we've gone ahead now and gotten everybody back in here. This time we are going up against the very low boss after our unfortunate fails with our very 2 first fights. Hopefully we're a lot more successful with this one. Yo, and already I can tell we are doing massive damage right now. It is definitely way more noticeable now how much easier this boss is compared to the medium one as well as the high one, because we are absolutely destroying this right now. If you haven't gotten the opportunity to do the colossal crab, which again is the low one, there's nothing really too crazy about this boss. The only thing, this little spinning attack that he does, all you really have to do is just jump over the chain. Extremely simple. This boss is, again, nothing too crazy, and I'm barely even moving around. He's doing no damage to me. Again, there is a lot of players in here. He's more or less just jumping around from player to player, but we are doing some good progress right now, man. I could definitely go for one more of these low bosses. All right, so we've got him down to about 25% health now. We are 100% going to successfully take this down, no doubt in my mind. Good lord, this guy just hit me for 30 trillion, 250 HP to go, and we got this. Let's go. It also doesn't seem like we've lost too many people, so there we go. Colossal crab defeated. Let's go. All right, so it looks like the results for that show that I unfortunately didn't do the most amount of damage, but I did do the most amount of true damage, which, I mean, I'm the most overpowered here, so that's inevitable. I barely got any hits because I was doing a whole lot of talking, and for risk factor, I'm actually not 100% sure what that even means, but I didn't contribute to that at all. Now we just need one more successful boss fight and we can go ahead and complete both of these quests, which in total total is going to give me 10.3 million mana, which is going to be incredible because all I need is 1.25 mil in order to get to my next rank. But yeah, man, I really just wanted to show you guys a successful boss takedown. I know some of you were telling me in the Discord as well as in my DMs over on Twitter to kind of record this because some of you unfortunately are not finding anybody inside of the boss battles in public lobbies, which is a little crazy to me because I feel like the boss fights are really fun and extremely well done. So if you guys do enjoy this video and you would like to see more on this, let me know in the comments and also drop a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. It does help my content get out there. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any of my videos. But that's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for today. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.